Hello, CSC-120. This is Keyvan Shahrdar. Let's go over selection structures. Um, so in this chapter, we're going to talk about if, else, then structures, and we'll go over some problems, and we'll update the flowchart, what they mean. So if, then, else structure allows a choice between two options, one true and one false. So if a Boolean expression is true, then you do the true choice, else you do the false choice. That's how the if then else structure works. So here's an example. So problem 6.1. So we're saying A equals 4, B equals 3. If A is greater than 3, then print variable A is greater than variable B. Else, print that variable B is greater than or equal to variable A. So as you can see here, A is greater than B. So 4 is greater than 3. So variable A is greater than variable B will display in this program. So if we change the variable A to 2, then variable B is greater than or equal to variable A. So that's the change in the if statement. So the if statement is making a decision. Is A greater than B or is B greater than A? So this is an updated flow chart. So you have the arrows, the ovals, the rectangle, and the rhombus. We've gone over that, but we're adding in the diamond. As you could see, the diamond over here. So it's useful as a Boolean condition. Write the Boolean expression inside the shape. We have a generic if-then flow chart. So in the flow chart, you're going to say start, and then you're going to add the diamond, the Boolean expression. If it's true, you're going to do the true choice. If it's false, you do the false choice. And this is if you have, we're using this as a decision at a traffic light. Is the light green? Yes or no, or true or false. If it's true, drive through the intersection. If it's false, wait until the light turns green and then drive through the intersection. This is how it would look for problem 6.1, where A equals 4 and B equals 3. So if it's true, if A is greater than B, which that would be true, then print variable A is greater than variable B. So determine whether a number entered by the user is even or odd. So in pseudocode, for example, you ask the question, enter a number. You get the number, and then you do a mod on the number of 2. That checks to see if the number is even or not. So if the number is a 0, that means that the remainder is 0, then that has to be an even number. If it doesn't have a 0 in it, that the result is, that means it's an odd number. And this is how the flowchart looks. Print, enter a num, get num, and you do mod num2 equals 0. If it's true, it's an even number. If it's false, it's an odd number. And this is how it would look in Python. So you'd say if num mod 2, and that's the percentage sign, equals 0. That means, is there a remainder? If there's no remainder, or if the remainder is 0, then it's an even number. Else, it's an odd number. So if you enter 6, it's going to say even number. If you enter 17, it's going to say it's an odd number. Problem 6.3, read in the rate of pay in dollars per hour and the number of hours an employee has worked for a week. Calculate the amount the employee should be paid according to the following rules. So here, regular pay at the given rate up to 40 hours. Overtime pay is 1.5 times the given rate for each hour above 40. So print enter rate of pay, so you get the rate. Print enter hours worked, you get the hours. If the hours are greater than 40, then you pay 1.5 times the regular rate. So this is how you would pay the 1.5 times the regular pay. So it's pay is equal to 40 times rate plus hours minus 40 times 1.5 times rate. Otherwise, you just pay the 40 hours times the rate. And then you print, you earned X number of dollars. And so this is how the flowchart would look. And you see the diamond there. So obviously, if it's greater than 40, True, then it calculates at 1.5 times the rate. If not, you just calculate it normally. And this is the Python code. So it says if hours are greater than 40, the pay is 40 times rate plus hours minus 40 times 1.5 times rate. And here is how the sample outputs would look like. So in conclusion, the if-then-else structure allows you to make program choices based on a Boolean expression. You will have either a true choice or a false choice using this structure. The choice is represented in a flowchart by a diamond. If you need assistance with this or help in this chapter, please don't hesitate to contact me. You could call me at 318-453-8082, or you could email me at keyvan.shahrdar@lsus.edu. Thank you and have a great day.